Cam, just kind of takeaways. Obviously, you guys fought hard at the end, but just seemed like maybe a player too short on offense. What did you kind of see that maybe just kept you guys a little bit away from getting to that win?
We just shot ourselves in the foot all night, pretty much. Obviously, with the penalties, the 2 interceptions that I had, that obviously killed this. But we moved the ball great against the number 4 team in the country. So I don't take it for granted. But at the end of the day, we just can't have those mistakes versus them.
For you guys as an offense, you get that kind of that late touch, and you have the 2 chances to kind of get into field goal range. On those, what did it kind of feel like went wrong that kept you from getting down to in the 20 to 25 and setting Dean up, or even getting into the end zone?
Really just not executing. That was the biggest thing, especially on the 3rd down. I should have took off and ran instead of trying to throw it to Link. But you live for those moments right there, but at the end of the day, you got to execute it. So, I know if you put me and Link in that situation again, we would execute that next time, but we just got to make smart decisions down in clutch time.
There was a video of, as you guys are walking off, you and Coach Dickert sharing a moment, without going into detail of what was said, that's obviously between you guys. What does that relationship kind of mean to you, and what does that maybe mean to you to have your head coach kind of waiting there for you to talk to you and embrace you like that?
It means a lot. He told me that he appreciated me. He's the first Power 5 head coach that I played for, so he means a lot in my life. He has a lot in my heart. So, he took a chance on me when a lot of coaches did it. So, I'll forever owe that to him. And it's just been a blessing to be around the seniors here, RJ, BJ. They embody what a Cougs is. They took me in under their wing, and it's just been an awesome time for everybody in this team. And I couldn't be more grateful to share, everything that we went through this year, last year, summer workouts, going just doing random stuff in Pullman, with the receiving group, the running backs, the O-line, just having fun. So you live for moments, not opportunities, stuff like that. So I love those guys. Those guys love me, and I can't wait to get to it.
Kyle and Josh ever surprise you with these catches after 12 weeks, or are these just kind of normal to you?
Nah, they made better catches in spring ball when we first got them. So I know all I gotta do is put the ball in play for those guys, and they're gonna go up and get it. So I'm proud of those guys. Couldn't tell you what they went through personally, physically this whole year, but I'm proud of those guys right there.
What did you think of your outing just kind of overall tonight?
My outing?
Yeah.
Wasn't good enough to win. Played the number 4 team in the country. You can't have 2 interceptions. So, that's it.
Cam, in addition to, your moment with Jake at the end, I mean, you guys stayed on the field, kind of lingered on the field after the game for a while. I guess what's going through your head at that moment? And just what was that like, being there after a tough loss like that?
You really just cherish the moments that you have with guys. Coach Dickert, what he means to me and the program, to the guys in the locker room, to see him greeting every player coming off the field, knows how much he truly cares for us. It's not even about football, just as a person. He's built me into a better man than what I was last year when I first got here. So I'm forever grateful for it. But it was a tough loss for sure, especially for the seniors to end it the way it ended on a field goal. That'll forever be with them. It'll forever be with me. But, I'm blessed. We were blessed to fight with the number 4 team in the country. But, UW, they're not an easy team to beat. We almost had them, but almost isn't good enough.
Anything else for Cam?
One more. Kyle Williams probably made a catch of the year. Just unbelievable play from him. And how would you describe your relationship with the wide receivers this year and how they've grown, specifically Kyle Williams, Josh Kelly, Lincoln, etc.?
That was the main focus for me going into the summer and the offseason since last year, was getting connected with those guys because we have to be on the same page at all points. From Kyle having to drop on that slant, he told me just throw it back to him, and I will. I feel like he's one of the best receivers in press coverage, whether it's a slant, a goal ball, a dig. It doesn't really matter. And with Josh, Josh is just a smooth operator. He can win at the top of the route. He can win versus press. He's good at stop routes. So those 2 guys, Kyle, they're for sure deep threats. But I couldn't be more happy for them. Everything that's coming their way, present wise, future wise, they deserve every bit of it.
Last one from Julian.
Jake said that this is something that you guys are going to hone in and it's going to linger till this time next year. Is that kind of the same sentiment? And how do you kind of bottle that up?
Just got to take it on the chin, keep going, to be honest. a lot of us were blessed. Myself was blessed. We made it out of the game healthy. It's not easy to make it out of a football game healthy. So, I give all glory to God, and, I appreciate teammates, just what they've went through since when I first got here, the bond that I made with those guys, the coaching staff, in the locker room, we all just told how much we appreciate one another. I haven't been a part of a team like this. The connection that we have, the bonding that we have outside of football, we really don't really care about what everyone has to say about us on the football field because we know what type of human beings that we are on that team. So, it's been a blessing for everybody for sure.